welcome. We are super early today. We are live on every platform. And yeah, super early today. Very much apologize for being super early, but needs must. And the needs are that I'm very ill and I have to go see Five Nights at Freddy's later on. So that's a really weird reason, I guess. But anyway. Welcome to the stream. There's going to be a very, very simple stream today. Very simple and fun. And by fun, I mean I'm going to do some yapping. I'm going to do some talking for a little bit. Hopefully the music's not too loud in the background. I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to turn it down. I don't know what I don't even know what my voice sounds like today either. Probably not great, I have to admit. There we are. God, I look like shit. You can literally see, the shorts can't see this, but you can see there on YouTube, just the medicines that are just piling up beside my bed. Because I've just been so ill. It's crazy, right? So I tried to get ahead. I really tried to get ahead with my recording for the end of the year. Specifically so that I could, one, have a better holiday, so that I could, like, actually... Why does it say All-Stars? I'm not playing All-Stars. Anyway. I wanted to have a proper Christmas holiday. Okay, the audio is actually alright. Yeah, I wanted to have a normal Christmas holiday. I had a lot of things booked and planned, things like Christmas work night out and a whole bunch of like actual work stuff that people don't care about. Yeah, there was a lot going on in December, obviously with Christmas and stuff like that. So I wanted to get ahead, especially with the new style of video going out as well, the new review videos that are going out in January. I wanted to get a head start on them, and I just haven't had any time because I got ill. I've been ill for about 2 weeks now. It's insane. If you didn't know, there in the UK, there's this like super flu that's going about everywhere, and like it's brutal. It is fucking brutal. So like I don't know. It's like some sort of super flu. It's basically like the C word that we don't really talk about. It was basically like that kind of illness. Where you're like coughing, you've got flu symptoms and you're coughing. Right now I can't hear out my right ear. My right ear is completely blocked and like it won't fix itself, and it's really annoying. So besides from the right ear being blocked, the left ear being slightly blocked, my sinuses were all screwed up, so I couldn't breathe properly, and then I had this ridiculous cough, and this cough has just ruined all parts of my life. So my voice is like completely shot. What else? I moved a rib. That's the new one. I've never done that before. So it turns out that if you caught, you have these things of floating ribs. You have these things called floating ribs. They're like the lower, I can't remember what they are, like 8th, 9th, and 10th rib in the bottom here. They are, God, my shirt's a mess as well. Yeah, so they are not connected to anything. So you've got two connection points in your ribs, which is your back and your front. But these guys just float around in cartilage or whatever. And it turns out that if you cough a lot, the cartilage comes loose and your ribs can move, which is really fucked up. But yeah, today we're going to be playing some... I want to play some SmackDown vs. Raw. So we're going to be playing some SmackDown vs. Raw. Again, sorry, super early, but I didn't plan this out very well, so that's my bad. I want to play some SmackDown vs. Raw because Cena is a big part of that, and I feel like this is a good week to be talking about Cena, right? He just put out that podcast as well with Cody, and I want to go back and watch that and see some of the things that he's saying. So John Cena had his final match. I had friends over, and we, for the most part, enjoyed it. I didn't see anything inherently wrong with the way that the match ended. I know a lot of people feel otherwise. A lot of people are very passionate about the way that match ended. And that's fair, you know. People are allowed to feel however they feel. I personally thought that the way that John Cena's match ended was kind of poetic, and it made sense for Cena. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can close that door a little bit. My partner's just cleaning. Typical man. My partner's cleaning the house, so I need to be lazy and stream. I don't want to flash anyone though, so I gotta be careful. I do not have a chair with wheels. This is just an armchair. Like a very literal armchair. So, God. Oh, of course, my mom's phoning me. That's perfect timing. Thanks, Mom. I will call her back shortly. Yes, so John Cena had his final match, and I personally didn't mind the way that it ended. I think it was a perfectly fine ending for Cena. I think it makes a lot of sense, all things considered. It makes Gunther look amazing as well. I think Gunther is like primed to be like the top heel in the company, and I think that's going to be great. Judging from the reaction that he had on Raw as well, I think it was worth it. I know a lot of people will again argue the toss. My opinion is I used to be one of you. I used to be one of these people that would like armchair quarterback. I would book everything. I would watch every single show, and I would watch it going, man, I could do this better. There are so many things I could do better here. I don't have that mentality anymore. I just watch it as a fan, and I just love. I've loved wrestling so much. WWE specifically, I've loved WWE more when I don't think about the behind the scenes, when I don't think about the booking. If you watch WWE as a fan, I promise you will have so much more fun. When you sit there the whole time critiquing everything, it's not fun. And I mean, that's probably the same for everything, right? There's people who watch Marvel films and DC films, and they always think, oh, this could be better, this character should be there, or they should be going in this direction instead of this storyline. And if you just enjoy the ride while it's there, like, I don't know, there's some things in my life, I think, where I really love and I'm very passionate about certain things. I'm thinking off the top of my head things like Soul Reaver or Metal Gear Solid or certain Final Fantasy games or something, and I'm like, man, these games are so good and I love them so much, and we're never going to really get sequels to them. I think Soul Reaver obviously has come back in the last couple of years, and I love Soul Reaver to death. At the same time, it's like, man, that for the longest time that game has stayed in limbo, and it didn't seem like it was ever going to come back. And then all of a sudden, here's a remaster of two main games. The older games are now available on PS Plus, and Defiance, which is the most recent game, recent being 2003, is now on PS5 as well. And I was like, man, maybe we are going to get a sequel of some kind. And I would love if there was a sequel to Soul Reaver, but it would never live up to people's expectations, and everyone would just complain about it. And it's kind of the same with Metal Gear. You know, Metal Gear, Kojima Productions just celebrated their like 10-year anniversary or something insane like that, and they it's crazy to think that Kojima's not been with Konami now for 10 years. And as much as I love Metal Gear, that's just, I think that series is just kind of dead now. I don't know if they're ever going to do anything Metal Gear really. I mean, I hope they do. I love Metal Gear. I would love to see a new Metal Gear Solid. I especially would love a remake of the first game. I don't think the first game's aged particularly well. The story and the cinematics has, but the graphics and gameplay has not. So even though I still personally enjoy playing it, it would be good if they could maybe modernize that first game and make it kind of good, make it great. It's easy money for them as well. It's a short game. It would be easy to remake, but hey, Metal Gear Solid 3 came out, Metal Gear Solid Delta. So, and that's arguably a bigger remake. I don't know how they did that. It was some sort of Unreal Engine magic. Don't know how they do that kind of stuff, but yeah. So that is a thing that happened. I'm just ranting about video games now. I want to talk about, or I should be talking about, John Cena, right? What's the title of those now? Let's chuck John Cena. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we already talked about John Cena. I personally think the retirement tour was fine. I really enjoyed what the retirement tour was supposed to be, and I know so many people were talking about it's got this, The Rock that, the heel turn, It was so much fun. It was. Like, admittedly, the Travis Scott thing was shit. Travis Scott did ruin the WrestleMania main event. That's one thing I will not defend. The Travis Scott interaction at WrestleMania did ruin the main event. But I do think, overall, it worked out relatively well. And I think Cena says that in the podcast with Cody. I think he says that, something similar, where had they stuck to the original plan with The Rock and Travis Scott and Cena being heel, then we wouldn't have gotten the match with Cody, and we wouldn't have gotten the match with we wouldn't have got the match with AJ Styles or Randy Orton. And I think those are the things that I think people need to realize a bit more, is that there are a lot of factors that go into the storytelling in WWE, and it isn't as simple as, oh, I wonder what would have happened to Travis Scott. I wonder what the heel turn would have been if It's like, I like seeing this positive mental attitude of, okay, we had this plan with The Rock and Travis Scott. It didn't work out. What's next? And I respect that. I think that's a really good mentality to have. And, you know, he did kind of shut down Chris Van Fleet talking about it. But I think it's a completely fair point. John Cena is just saying, like, I think Chris was like, oh, what was the plan with Travis Scott? Did we miss out on anything? And Cena's like, who cares? It didn't happen. It doesn't matter. And I kind of agree with him. I kind of agree that, like, there are so many, like, what ifs in wrestling, and nobody, like, it is fun to go back to them and, you know, what if Chris Daniels was the higher power back in 1999 or whatever? What difference would it have changed Christopher Daniels' career to the point where it would have changed the landscape of wrestling? What if Austin hadn't done the Austin 316 promo, or what if the curtain call never happened, or what if Ultimate Warrior never held up Vince for money at SummerSlam, whatever year that was? Like, I mean, there's just, what if Daniel Bryan didn't choke Thingy out with a tie, you know, back in 2011 or whatever year that was? Like, there are just so many what ifs in wrestling, and people don't latch onto them. They just move forward. And with things like the Travis Scott interaction, like, it didn't work out, and that's that. You just have to move on and move on with what you got. And I think what we got was actually relatively good. I really enjoyed the John Cena retirement tour. I think we got some really great matches, and I think Cena looked amazing as well throughout the whole thing. Like, it wasn't a match where I felt like he missed a step. Like, I don't think he wasn't making mistakes. He wasn't injured. His matches were like, every card he was on, which is the vast majority of matches, like pay-per-views for the year, I really felt like he was the main draw. Even though he may not have been the main event, he was like the main part. Like, when I'm trying to get my girlfriend to watch it, I'm like, oh, Cena's on this card. She's like, okay. Like, even without any, like, actual, no major prior knowledge to wrestling, I just think it's very cool that even just having Cena on the card was enough to entice people to watch. And then when if you think bigger picture, this is where I come from in wrestling is, okay, Cena, people talk about Cena's match, but it isn't about Cena's match. Cena brings people into the product. Cena brings people to watch the show. But what they should be talking about after the show is, like, Cody. What's Cody doing? What is Drew McIntyre doing? Oh, there are people online who, like, watched the WWE show because Cena was on it, and then they're like, oh man, that Obafemi, he's badass. Oh my god, Obafemi on Saturday. Oh my god, don't even get me started on Obafemi. But there were so many people, like especially like I was getting my girlfriend to watch Saturday's main event with obviously Cena's last match, but I was like, dude, Cena's last match is going to be so-so. I actually thought Gunther was going to destroy Cena, to be honest. I didn't think it would be such a kind of back and forth, but I was like, dude, when you see Obafemi, you're going to see something special because Obafemi is unreal. And yeah, he didn't disappoint. I think his entrance was amazing. He looked awesome next to Cody. Cody made him look amazing as well. I think the only downside to that match was that it's really short. I appreciate that like Cena overran by a little bit, but they probably could have had a shorter match, Cena and Gunther. I guess Bayley and Sol Ruka was a little weird, a little out of left field, right? It wasn't like, no, I don't feel there was any build up to it, and even Bayley's not been on the show that much recently. She's not really been part of the conversation, as it were. So, yeah, an odd choice for sure. But anyway, I guess that wraps up my talk about John Cena. My overall thoughts of John Cena's retirement tour is that I enjoyed what we got. People can talk endlessly about what could have happened, and I don't think that's worth the effort. I think we should just look at what we got and enjoy the time that we had. The fact that we were able to experience that kind of last active year of John Cena and actually get some really good matches out of it as well was really, really cool. Oh, and the final match, I had no issues with the way that Cena tapped. I think it makes a lot of sense from a wrestling perspective. Cena has no reason to get the win. He is not there the next week. Cena's not there to pass on the win or anything, so it makes a lot of sense wrestling-wise for Cena to go out the way that he did by making Gunther a star for the next couple years, and Gunther kind of ride this wave of hate. The fans are going to hate him for a long time. As we saw on Raw, he got booed out of the building, very literally. And yeah, I think it's going to be great. It's going to be great TV, and especially leading into WrestleMania. I'm really, really excited to see what Gunther does at WrestleMania. There's a very good chance he wins the Rumble. The last couple of years, he's been the last couple of years in the Rumble, he's been the end. I think there was 1 year he came in number 2 or something, and he made it all the way to the end. And then when Cody won his second Rumble, I think he also eliminated Gunther. So there's a good chance that Gunther makes it again to the end of this year's Rumble. Anyway, fun chat aside, shall we move on to some games? I want to play SmackDown vs. Raw today. Reason being that obviously John Cena's wrestling career is now wrapped up in a tight little bow, which means that we can go back to some of these old games and play as John Cena. And I don't know why. Even though John Cena's in Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown vs. Raw is the one that really stands out to me. He's admittedly, he's on the cover of 06, but I really want to play SmackDown vs. Raw. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see if this is this working? Yep. Oh, I don't have the game audio. Hold on. Oh, no, I do have the game audio. There we are. I can kind of hear it. That's fine. Let's play some SmackDown versus Raw, shall we? If you're wondering, yes, this is emulated. I don't have the music on because the music will cause all kinds of copyright stuff. I just feel the game's really quiet. Isn't the game really quiet? Whatever. Let's load into a match and then see what happens. I'm just gonna load up John Cena in this match. I'll be able to hear from the crowd's audio, like what it sounds like. Yeah, sure, let's run with that. Whole bunch of people. Wow, that's a rumble. There's a lot of yellow. There's Rhino's wearing yellow, obviously Team 3D, and then you got Scotty Too Hotty up there wearing yellow. Ray's wearing yellow. Rick's hair is basically yellow. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll leave entries on. There's no music, but I'm gonna test the audio. So let's. Well, it's not quite on stream, but it's quiet for me. Ignore the me type. I'm obviously very well prepared for the stream. Oh my god, Axel chat, go away. Also, I just realized that we are number 1. Isn't that great? Look at that. Wait, am I only live on shorts? I am only live on shorts. Why is that happened? It says it's live on vertical. Oh, it is live on vertical. Wait, so this is shorts. If you're watching on any platform, just drop me a comment. just so I know that my thing's working. I've just set up, I've got different chats going on and like, whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, so we are playing here as John Cena in the Royal Rumble. What year would this be? 04? 05? Oh, sugar, I didn't realize that we had finishers. He absolutely tried to hit me with a 5-star. I saw that happen in real time. Oh my god, JBL with the power bomb, slamming me down. That's 2 finishers now. Great. Didn't realize that everyone started finishers. Oh, Sean with the sweet chin music, although he missed the sweet chin music. Crowd audio in this game is so quiet. I tell you what, I'll chuck on the music. I don't know how this sounds comparatively, but we'll just, at least it's some background noise, right? So if you didn't know as well, we are live to the reason that my stream setup is a little different today. We are going live tomorrow with an event stream, which is very unusual for me. This will be my first ever event stream, and we are going live at a venue to do a karaoke stream. And yeah, we'll be singing some It's basically just so me and my friends can wrap out the year, having some fun, singing some songs, and relaxing with our chats, obviously, with you guys, and with we'll be with Docky93 and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. I will say though, my voice is all kinds of shot, so I don't know what kind of singing I'm going to be doing tomorrow, if any. I might just leave it to everyone else, but. There we are, Chris Benoit hit with the attitude adjustment, the FU as it is in this game. How do we, so you just have to hit buttons to eliminate people. I don't think the body damage actually really relates to anything. You might be able to regain ring out, maybe? Well, now that I've eliminated Benoit, there's going to be more people joining the ring. Matt Hardy. And he joins with a finisher as well, so like you need to be really careful about who you're fighting here. Matt can hit me with a finisher if he so chooses. I also think as well this game looks really good. Like, I think the character models look awesome. Rene Dupree, I'm getting flashbacks to my WrestleMania 21 playthrough. He was there at the beginning of that playthrough, voice acting and all. Oh, I see. To be fair though, I bet, oh my god, I bet that the body damage probably relates to how easy you can eliminate people. Fair, he says that while he's got yellow body damage, so I'm probably going to be eliminated faster than anyone else right now. Excuse me. Matt's still got his finisher. I wonder who's best to target. Oh, Scotty, 100%. Get Scotty out of the ring, because he's like dunzoed. Wow. There was a little bit of resistance there. There's a little bit of that resistance in the ring with Rene Dupree as well. Bollocks. That was my second powerbomb. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I felt like I reversed that, but obviously not. I've just been abused by these finishers here. Not getting any. Oh, Bubba Cutter as well. Oh, dude, as well, I came up with a great idea for January. Like, I'm probably not going to do it this January, but I absolutely have an idea for how to incorporate the Royal Rumble in my channel. And I'm so excited to do it. I really want to do it this year, but I just don't think I've got the time or the like effort to do it, I guess. Oh man. Oh my god, I thought that was Batista for a second. That's fucking Chuck Palumbo. Wade Barrett with his Wade Barrett with his red elbow pad. Oh, sorry for the coughing. That's not ideal. Oh my god, Chuck Palumbo with a super kick. I should have saw that one coming. trying to hit someone with my FU. He'll do. I was really trying to hit we're trying to hit Bubba there with that attitude adjustment. They're not working for me. I'm getting bullied. Oh my god, no. No, no. Oh no. Wait. Oh, you can use your finisher to get back in the ring. Okay. There's absolutely no chance that we're surviving this, by the way. Here comes Devon Dudley, the other half of the Dudley boys. Going immediately for his tag team partner, though. That's harsh. I do have to say, I do quite like in the current 2K games that, like, if you have like an ally or a tag team partner in the ring, then you they won't attack you, or like the AI won't attack each other because they're like obviously trying to tell a story. I guess I appreciate that. It's a really nice detail. Me and Chuck Palumbo putting on a wrestling clinic in the middle of the ring here. Maybe this is a bad idea because I'm not going to get him out. Yeah, it was probably not a very smart idea, because if I get whipped over the top rope like this, okay, thankfully he's left me alone. I was gonna say, if he wanted to, though, he could have very easily eliminated me. To be fair, though, I just want to know, if I eliminate someone, do I get more ring out meter? Because, like, is there a way for me to come back from the damage that's been done? Oh my god, Matt, no. Matt's actually really injured. I could probably try and eliminate him. Never mind. Oh, Devon. Devon hit me with another finisher. Not looking good for me, lads. Matt just like flew out the air. I don't know how that happened. I really want to try and get Matt out of the ring, though. God, I think he might have... I was going to say he might have used his finisher to get out of that, and then Ray immediately hits me with a 619. There we are. Congrats, Ray. Do you feel better about yourself? I just want to know if there's two things I want to know. Can I get ring out meter by eliminating people? And can it, like... If Matt is in orange damage, does that mean that his bar goes down quicker? I'm going to keep my finisher, though. I was going to use it, but I'm going to keep it, because if I get thrown over the ropes, there's a very good chance I'm out. Here comes Hardcore Holly. Famously, wait, where did Matt go? I didn't look at him for 2 seconds and he gets eliminated. I'm not gonna find the answer to my age-old questions. I'm gonna keep my finisher, though, so I don't get eliminated. Because I mean, that shit's coming up real soon. I've made it. Do you know what, though? I've made it halfway through the Rumble, and that's what matters to me, anyway. I don't think anybody's really got any nobody but me has like proper ring out. You know, I could maybe try and get Chuck Palumbo out. Guess we'll target Hardcore Holly. I don't want to target Hardcore Holly because he's not going to get eliminated, but and you know what, his bar barely went down, so that probably does answer my question about body damage. So it is actually probably worth... Oh, hi, Chuck Palumbo. It probably is worth the body damage then. Ray, I swear. There we are. Well, 2 people eliminating someone is like, I just like immediately eliminate someone. Oh, Ray instantly eliminated. Maybe because of his weight class, right? Because I weigh more than him. And also, it did refill my ring out bar. So even though I Baldo bomb, great. Even though I am ridiculously damaged, body damage wise, you can actually get the bar back by eliminating people, which is good. So I wonder if I should stay in the sidelines. Oh, Charlie Haas with a finisher. I was gonna say, I wonder if I should just stay in the sidelines and just eliminate people as they are on the apron. Batista. I cannot believe Batista did that. That's fucking ridiculous. He broke up an elimination attempt just so he can hit me with a Batista bomb. Somehow my legs got injured from that. Oh my god, I got hit with a gore. This is like, how many finishers can people hit me with? I don't think you can do 3. No, you can't do 3. I'm really trying to eliminate people here. Unfortunately, actually, with red body damage, I wonder if I just like insta eliminate, you know, if I go over the ropes, do I just instantly get eliminated? Possible. Yep, that's exactly what happens. Well, you know what? We made it all the way to like 19, so happy with that. John Cena made it to number 19, but let's see this match out and see where we get to. Ooh, Chavo. Oh, we can rejoin the match. Should I rejoin the match, or should I just let the AI figure it out? Maybe I'll just let the AI figure it out for now. I think I'm playing All Stars. I'm not. We got the Big Show in the ring as well. He's gonna eliminate so many people. If like it's based on weight class and like the weight class can eliminate people, like bypassing the elimination bar. Oh man, that's what happened earlier when I put Ray out of his misery. Welcome in, Alan. How are you today? When I threw Ray over the top rope, it was because of his weight class that I was able to eliminate him really easily. So with Big Show being a potential super heavyweight, being a big boy, he will probably just eliminate everyone in the ring. Which is awesome. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, right? That's what you want from the Royal Rumble. You want the big guys to eliminate as many people as possible. And you want the smaller guys to gang up on the big guys because it's hard to eliminate everyone, you know? Edge's hair is updating in a really weird way. Like the physics on his hair is updating at a different frame rate, I guess, from the game. Maybe that's always been that way. I have no idea. I've never noticed. Oh man, Hardcore Holly being dumped on that big old head of his. Didn't Brock break Hardcore Holly's neck or something by doing something similar? Oh man, Rhino with the gore there, but wasn't enough to eliminate the big boy, the biggest of shows. If you are a regular of the channel as well, you've probably noticed that the stream was supposed to happen earlier. Later today, but I'm terrible with time management apparently, and screwed up my times for today. So I'm going right after the stream. I'm going to see Five Nights at Freddy's. So that's why my timing is all wrong. Oh, the fan in the top right is wearing that kind of Eddie well, you can't see because the nameplate now, but the fan's wearing that kind of Godfather Eddie Guerrero t-shirt, which is very cool, the black and white one. You know what? They're really trying to get Big Show out the ring, and they're actually doing a pretty good job at it. Like, Big Show's almost eliminated. Or at least, like, his bar is. Whether you can get him over the top rope, though, is a whole other thing. Man, Rumbles and SmackDown vs. Raw go on a while. I guess the fact that you actually do need to do some body damage probably helps keep the match going a bit longer. Alabama slam from Hardcore Holly in the corner there, but that might get him eliminated. In fact, it probably does. Charlie Haas. And nope, Christian breaks up the attempt, so never mind. Big Show with the final cut, taking Shelton Benjamin down. Hardcore Holly has finally been eliminated by Edge and Christian. Charlie Haas with possibly the best German bridge suplex I've ever seen in my life. As a finisher, no less. That's just crazy. Big Show has finally been eliminated there. I didn't see who did it. It was either Edge or Shelton or both. But the ring has now cleared out. Oh, and just as Big Show leaves, we get another giant entering the ring here. We get the big red machine Kane as Shelton goes for that spinning heel kick, which I absolutely love, that super kick, spinning heel kick. It's the Nature Boy. Hide you kids. It took me like a split second to think about that joke and whether I should say it or not, and then even after my brain said don't say it, I still said it. So Shelton went for that super kick finisher, but Edge caught it as Triple H enters the fray now. So we're getting into main event territory here. Main eventers enter the ring. Kane at Triple H and Ric Flair all entering. Triple H and Ric Flair also locking up. Unusual. Are we going to see a pedigree though? We could see a pedigree off of this. Doesn't go for it. Oh, he's going for it now though. Pedigree to Ric Flair. If anyone can get out of it, it would have been Flair, but he didn't. So awesome. The pedigree animation in this game is so good. Some of these older pedigree animations, oh man, they are so good. I've gone on record a few times now saying that I'm not the biggest fan of the pedigree animation that's in the games currently, the 2K25 animation. I just think it's a little too stiff. I like it just looks so impactful in this game, and not even just this game, like Here Comes the Pain and stuff as well. Maybe obviously with the Here Comes the Pain and Smack the Shake Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain and SmackDown vs. Raw has a bit of a bounce to it, right? The pedigree sends the guy like flying into the air. Maybe we could do without that, but I don't know. The one in this game is very good, and it doesn't have the bounce. I said Smack to Shake Your Mouth because the music playing right now is from Smack to Shake Your Mouth. RKO to Ric Flair. I'm trying to remember the last time I played SmackDown vs. Raw on the channel. I think it would have been for the Cena Orton in every video. Or it was Cena Orton in every game. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that would have been in there. They're definitely both in this game. That might be the last time I actually played this on the channel. There was an abandoned video that I did record. It never made the light of day, and it will not make the light of day. But I'll re-record it in the future, so I don't want to say what it is. But yes, there was another SmackDown vs. Raw challenge that I did do, but it never made it back past the finishing line. I didn't think it was very. I didn't complete the challenge, and I didn't think it was very good, and I kind of ran out of time on it. So it's definitely one that I want to pick up again in the future. Since next year we'll be doing more dedicated streams to challenges and stuff, maybe we could pick them up as individual streams, and that could be really cool. As I said before, the stream setup here is a little different than usual. Obviously, I don't have the backlight. There usually is a backlight up, but I don't have that right now, and the camera angle is a little different, and the lighting is very different because I'm being lit up by a lamp. All my stuff is in a box because tomorrow we are doing an event stream. We're doing a very special Christmas holiday finale, essentially. Be not this time tomorrow, but like this time plus a couple hours. But yeah, we're gonna be singing some wrestling songs. We'll be singing some what do you call it, pop culture. It'll be me and a couple friends, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really fun. I'm very ill, so I don't have the vocals to be doing any good karaoke, but it's gonna be fun regardless. So, and it'll be the last stream of the year as well. There are still videos going up for the rest of December, but no streams. So we had Undertaker, short-haired Undertaker, coming in, then Kurt Angle. So I wonder who number 30 is. I bet it'll just be some random, like, well, Chuck Palumbo's already been in, but I bet you it's just some random person. Tyson Tomko. I don't even think he's in this game. Yeah, I'm really excited for the event tomorrow. It's going to be great. It'll be a really nice hangout for me and my friends, and I'm inviting you guys to come hang out with us as well. It'll be really good fun. Eddie Guerrero, of course. I was talking about him earlier on. That's... Oh, when Ric Flair gets ejected from the ring. I love that animation. I hate to go on about it. I'm so sorry. But in 2K, I mean, I really wish you could throw people over the top ropes more naturally than like the way it currently works. Especially like with Here Comes the Pain and stuff. Pretty much any movie, or Day of Reckoning is a really good example. God, almost every move you do in that game can like throw you over the top rope. And oh, Kane was lucky to not get ejected there. But yeah, you get some awesome moves like Kane just did, where you can like lift up the opponent above your head, throw them out, or you can do the one where you hook their legs and throw them out. Day of Reckoning takes it a step further. Fucking suplexes, hip tosses, every single move under the sun sends you over the top rope. It's crazy. This is our final 5 here. We've got Christian, Kurt Angle, Kane, Undertaker, and Eddie Guerrero. What a lineup, to be honest. I mean, this maybe wasn't the best time for Christian. Although Christian with the Unprettier on the Undertaker. Yeah, this maybe wasn't Christian's best time. Arguably, probably Christian's doing the best work of his career now in AEW. But not to discredit, actually, his work in TNA was actually pretty incredible. In fact, nah, His stuff now is great. I don't even know what he's doing right this second. I don't know what story he's doing now. Last I heard, he was with Edge or something. But yeah, Christian's probably best work would be TNA, I'd have to say. He was like the main guy in TNA at like the perfect time. And then I suppose when he was the top guy in TNA, that's when like Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Booker T, Kevin Nash, Jeff Jarrett, like all those amazing guys. Oh, what was it? Amazing Red, Matt Morgan, Abyss, Jeff Hardy, I guess. Like there was a whole fucking ton of people back in TNA at that time that were just like unbelievably good. It's a shame that TNA only had like 2 good years. And then Hogan came in and probably ruined it all. Thanks, Hogan. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. We're down our final 4. Kane got eliminated. I was too busy ranting about fucking TNA to realize that Kane got eliminated. So that was our final 4. Eddie Guerrero being eliminated by The Undertaker. So number 30. Remember, number 30 is not a guaranteed win. Christian's not looking too hot though in the body damage department. He is looking very, very injured. If Christian goes anywhere near those ropes, he's just going to magnetize and just fly over them. That was uncalled for, Taker. You did not need to do a tombstone. Like, Christian's already down and out. You just literally have to throw him off the top rope and he'd be done. But hey, never say never, right? You never know what's going to happen. Never mind. I tried to give Christian the benefit of the doubt there. But here we are, the final 2 then. Kurt Angle and The Undertaker. This is a very good final 2. Undertaker with a short hair as well. Very good look for the time. And Kurt Angle, not the best singlet I've ever seen him wear. I don't understand the full red with just gold on his ass. It's a bit of a weird choice. Definitely not my favorite Kurt Angle attire, as The Undertaker literally punches the ever-loving shit out of Kurt there. Is this the debut of Bald Kurt as well? Or is Bald Kurt in Here Comes Pain? I feel like he's in Here Comes Pain. Somebody was telling me during the Season Mode Sunday playthrough that I could have faced Kurt in a hair versus hair match, and that would have unlocked Bald Kurt maybe. So yeah, he's probably in Here Comes Pain. Although Kurt trying to eliminate The Undertaker here, but not enough. Taker's actually in really good health as well, so trying to eliminate him is probably quite hard. Eliminating Kurt at this point is going to be a lot easier. Yeah, that bar is flying down because of the body damage done on Kurt. It's not enough though. Not enough yet. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh no. And The Undertaker's been eliminated, which means the winner of the Royal, absolutely no stakes Royal Rumble is Kurt Angle. Congratulations. Is there an animation? Oh, there is an animation. That's very cool. This game doesn't have ending animations, so when you win a match, you just stand there awkwardly. So it's very cool that at least the Rumble, oh god, at least the Rumble has one. Obviously not his music, but I muted the music so that I don't get copyrighted. This is before they would point at the sign and get like ungodly fireworks and pyro and all the rest of it. Well, congratulations to Kurt Angle for winning the Royal Rumble. I could have joined in any time, but I chose not to. I wanted to see it play out, so there we are. There's Stacy Keibler dancing away. fucking game with its stupid load screens. Okay, so that was a Royal Rumble. Should we go for... Let's do an Elimination Chamber. Normal. I'll play Cena again, because we're talking about Cena today. Or we were. Yeah, we'll leave it as random. I'm gonna go neutral because I can't really be bothered with the clean dirty mechanics. Oh, we got Mass Kane. That shit's crazy. As a legend as well. We don't need to see Chavo again. I don't know if I want to fight Andre, to be honest. Fuck it, let's put him in there. Hey there, ARY Pro Gaming. No, I'm not going to be playing Earthbound, I'm afraid. Sorry. I'm not putting Stacy Keibler in this match. Nor am I putting Molly Holly in this match. We can put Batista. I need to get some revenge for the fact that he powerbombed me for no reason in that Rumble match. I'm not going to put Charlie Haas in there. Not going to put A-Train in there. Mankind. I'll put Mankind in there. He deserves it. He's very cool in my books. Chris. Snuka can get wrecked. I'm sick of fighting Jimmy Snuka in these games. If I had to choose, let's choose Rock. We've got a very legend-focused chamber here. Yeah, we'll go for Black Trunks. Why not? Let's do that. Hopefully, no one's got random bars kicking about. Where are we at then? No KOs, got give ups. Cool. Let's do that. I don't think you get entrances in this game for chamber matches. Yeah, you don't. That's fine though. This is still a SummerSlam tradition apparently with the Elimination Chamber. Let's see then. So we're not starting here, but we do have Kane, Masked Kane specifically, and Batista starting the match here. So we're going to join at a later interval. You know, there's people out there, I don't remember if all the games are like this, but the current games have like a very set, every single chamber match you do, the chamber pods open in the same order every time. People remember like what the order is. It's not hard, it's only 6 numbers. Four numbers. Oh no, it would be 6, because you know which ones start the match as well. So yeah, literally, like when people see the lineup, they're like, "Oh, these people will start, and then these come in later, and all this of it." So I don't know which one I'm going to start. I don't know when I'm going to start, but yeah, it's a very wide chamber. I've noticed those chamber pods are huge. They are not that big in real life. They're very tight, actually. I mean, I've never seen it in person. I'd love to see the chamber in person, but well, this chamber has obviously been retired now, this old round chamber. Andre the Giant being the first person into the chamber. I'm going to put my controller down because I ain't playing for a while. Of course, Andre the Giant being a super heavyweight, I'll happily let Kane fight him because Andre might be the only super heavyweight in the game. I remember there was a distinction between there's a distinction between like Kane and Andre. Like when you're creating a wrestler as well, you can't create people of Andre's weight. He's like a unique weight class so that people can't lift him, I guess. Obviously super heavyweights like Kane probably can. Batista probably can. The thing is, I'm not sure I can. It was a very fun challenge when I was younger to like try and defeat a super heavyweight with like the lowest overall. There was actually oh, that's me. There is a challenge in one of the SmackDown vs. Raw games. I think it might even be 06 to defeat Andre with like Mickey James or something. Because I think Mickey James is the lowest overall in that game. Great. I can't lift Andre, so this could be a problem. Oh, now we can lift him. I just realized that when I reversed Andre in the corner, when he reversed me, it did limb damage, but when I did it to him, it didn't flash his little body icon at the bottom there. Probably did do damage, and I just can't see it. Maybe the limb damage only flashes for me because it's me. Okay, so we've got Andre in yellow damage, head and body. Mick Foley now entering the chambers, so that means that we only have The Rock left. The Rock is still in a chamber pod. He's going to join shortly. In the chamber, I mean, technically, you know, I forgot you can still do this in the chamber. Kane's not doing too hot. He's in orange damage. I was going to say in the chamber, obviously your body damage does matter, so coming in last does actually give you a little bit of an advantage. I mean, if Rock wanted to, he could probably quite easily eliminate someone like Kane. I'm going to leave that to Andre, though. Andre's got a finisher. I'm going to leave Kane to attack. Alright, everyone really did. Never mind, Kane's out. Kane just got finished by Andre. We've got the Rock and Sock connection here as well. Mick and the Rock in the ring at the same time. Andre very decisively eliminating Kane with that elbow drop finisher. Oh, Andre going for the... Andre going for the chamber pod there into that glass. The real question is, though, is it real glass? But I thought that was me getting hit with a finisher there. Oh, balls. I've gone up to the top of the chamber. I didn't mean it. I was actually trying to get off the ropes, but I literally didn't know how to. Well, Andre being eliminated there by Batista? Pretty sure it was a Batista bomb that took out Andre there. I can lift Batista. I'm going to throw him down on the chamber floor. He's splayed. He's splayed out as The Rock goes for something. Oh, wow. Now, Mankind and Rock are at, like, full health. So this is going to be really tricky for a bit. Dude, I love as well, like, again, gonna moan for a little bit. In the current 2K games, you can't even break the chamber pods without, like, a finisher. Or the Irish whip with the hammer throw ability. Whereas in this game, it was literally just a simple Irish whip. Oh, Mick had full body health. I don't know where it all went. Oh. Not good for me. I'm in orange damage now. I could try... Do you know what, actually? I could go for a move on Mankind here. Because I can probably get the pin on Mankind if he's got a red... never mind. I was going to say, if he's got red head damage like that, I'll probably pin him. I need to get the Rock off, man. I'm nuts. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh no, I went for an attitude adjustment and he reversed it into a pin. I'll happily go in the ring. Happily. God, I don't want to lose this match again. I don't want to lose another match, I should say. If I was to hit him with like a major move, even that, to be honest, although Rock's got a finisher, that's probably... I was at a 1. I'm leaving. See you later, guys. You guys can fight it out. I mean, Rock, if you want to hit him with a people's elbow or a rock bottom, called it. Called it. Should have been taunting. There we are. Oh yeah, being thrown into the cage actually does like a lot of damage. Wow, a lot of damage. Okay, I'm just gonna pin him off that. Is that like an easy win? Wow. Okay, throwing someone against the cage apparently does a lot of damage. Who knew? I'm guessing there's going to be a animation for winning that as well. Oh, it's confetti. Look at that. Getting the whole production here. Ah yes, John Cena's most popular entrance music ever. Generic background theme, number 3. God, I haven't seen this ending animation in a long time. It's obviously based on Shawn Michaels, right? Shawn won the first one, so it's obviously based on that. So that's very cool. And apparently there's a challenge. I guess the challenge is to win a chamber? Either way, very cool. Very, very cool. Where challenge do you want to save? Sure, why not? Even though I've got like infinite money. I've got the infinite money glitch. Well, with that, our time has come to an end. We're having just a quick stream today. Obviously we are heading out shortly to the FNAF. I'm very excited for. So just a reminder, we're on tomorrow again. Another live stream tomorrow. We're going to be live with a karaoke stream. It's going to be really, really fun. Going to have a whole bunch of friends over, and yeah, you guys can suggest things. So that's going to be us for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please consider liking and subscribing and all that malarkey. If you somehow can't make the stream tomorrow, I hope you have a great holiday as well. That's going to be us for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.